All right, good morning. Welcome to the Principles of Microeconomics with Mr. Rios, section 2301, section 7. Today we're going to go over the objectives. The objectives for today are describing what microeconomics is, describe what macroeconomics is, and contrast monetary policy and fiscal policy. Before we begin, we need to kind of think about how our parents or how our homes contribute to the economy. Any ideas, any suggestions on how you believe your parents contribute to the economy at this moment?
Getting a job.
All right, if they get a job, they can contribute to the economy. Anything else?
Paying taxes.
Paying taxes, those are other ways that that our homes all throughout the country contribute to the economy. Good, thank you. Economics is broken down into two subsections, but before we get into that, first, we need to understand what economics is. Economics is the study of how people seek to satisfy their needs and wants based on the choices that they make. And from this, we're going to go into the topic of microeconomics. The term micro symbolizes or means small, right? So when we focus on microeconomics, we're going to focus on the small entities here from the United States, such as restaurants, corporations, homes, things of that nature. In particular, microeconomics analyzes budgets, consumer behavior, and wages, and other elements that we're going to carefully look into in the future. Macroeconomics, in this case, focuses on the economy as a whole. This area of economics analyzes data like growth and domestic behavior, and of course the unemployment levels within the United States. We also look at government deficits, inflations, things of that nature. When we look at microeconomics and macroeconomics together, we have to ask ourselves, can the economy be manipulated? There's two tools that the U.S. looks at in order to help out the economy in terms of microeconomics and macroeconomics. In this case, the two tools are monetary policy and fiscal policy. What is monetary policy? Monetary policy involves those policies that affect bank lending, interest rates, and financial capital market controlled by countries and the National Bank. For the United States, we have the Federal Reserve. And the other type of policy, of course, we have your fiscal policy, which involves government spending and taxes. Coming back to monetary policy, one example is if there's lots of spending going on, if people are buying homes, people are over consuming within the economy, what can the Federal Reserve do with regards to monetary policy? With regards to the interest rate, can they decrease it or increase in order to stop this or prevent this overinflation? Increase it, right? So if there's too much spending going on, they'll increase the interest rate. At the moment, do we have high or low interest rate with regards to monetary policy? High, right? So there's not a lot of purchasing of homes right now. And of course, we also want to control the inflation levels. With regards to fiscal policy, that deals with our government spending. With regards to our government spending, our number one source of spending within the U.S. government is, anybody want to take a guess? Military spending, right? Our number one priority is our safety. Also with regards to federal spending and government spending, we also look at financial aid. That is another example of getting government assistance. So there are certain ways that our economy can definitely be manipulated. Coming back to that question of now using your terminology of macroeconomics and microeconomics, how does your household contribute to the economy? You guys share with us how your household contributes to the economy right now.
They get a job to get an income to spend.
Right, they get a job for income for spending. Anything else?
They own a home.
They own homes, right? And if they're spending and they're owning homes, that's going to impact, of course, our economic growth, and of course we're also going to affect the GDP. So this is how not only our households affect our income at home, they also affect the U.S. economy as a whole. All right, I want to thank you for your time here today. Tomorrow we'll continue our next topic for microeconomics, and we will see you till the other day. Thank you.